He offered me a drink, and I remember thinking that it was odd because both times he had a cooler and he would take a drink out of the cooler, a beer, and he would walk away, and then he'd come back and he would offer me a drink and he would just give me the one that was already open. And I thought that was kind of odd at the time, but I didn't really think anything else of it.
We had decided to go out one night, and just pretty much like any other night. It was the spring semester, so it was my second semester into college. And at this point I had been drinking a lot to kind of deal with some previous experiences and trauma that I had had before I got to college. And so I was pretty high tolerance. But when I got to college, I also didn't drink. And so we went out one night and I met him at his dorm room, and he convinced me to drink pretty much a whole bottle of vodka, which is a lot for someone who weighs like 130 pounds. And so that night we went to a fraternity party, and I saw some friends of mine who lived right underneath me in my dorm room. And I saw some of my teammates, and they both were all like, "Hey Sarah, you should go back. We need to take you back. Like, you shouldn't be out like this." And so I agreed with them, and I definitely didn't think I should have been out. And I thought I was putting myself in more of a risk being where we were than if I was back in my dorm room or with friends at their dorm rooms. And so the person that I went to the party with told me he would take me back. And I ran into a really good friend of mine who lived underneath me who was like, "No, it's okay, I'll take her back. She lives in my dorm. I know where she's going, and I can get into her room with her, and I know her RA." And I was like, no, it's fine. You're here with your friends, and he'll just take me back.